I don't really got beef, but I just got like some criticism for y'all.
Go ahead.
At that. So I've been watching this show since I want to say the beginning, since like when Kevin Samuels called in, and you guys blew up afterwards. So
rest in peace.
You know, I've been watching for a while, and I think this show is helpful for average men at like the first phase of the red pill, right? So they could get aware of everything and know how women behave. But I think there's a few phases of the red pill that you guys aren't able to actually talk about, right? So people like, let's say, Scott Galloway or Jordan Peterson, they're a little bit better at actually explaining the whole issue, whereas you guys only really focus on like the first part where you're just meeting the girl. So here's what I mean by this. I think this show is ultimately exploiting desperate men, right? I think the biggest example of this is you guys selling the idea of becoming a high value man, right? So let's say, right, you reach the age of 35 and, you know, you work hard and you make $100,000 a year as you slept with 50 women, all of that. And it doesn't necessarily mean you get to actually pick, you know, you have the pick of the litter. You get to choose any type of woman you want, right? Because the thing is, most men won't reach that, right? The average man won't become a high value man. Otherwise, it won't be high value anymore. That's the whole reason why it's high value, right? So I think you guys make prescriptions that actually isn't helpful to most men, right? And I think the reason why, like, people show up and, you know, watch this is because you guys are just basically just yelling at stupid, and they love it, right? That's they live for that. But here's the thing: they don't get themselves, right? They live in red pill rage that they can't get out of because they're stuck in that phase one, right? They don't know how to actually become high value men. And the thing is, if you're just a teacher, right, that's a noble job, right? Being a teacher, teaching the kids and actually becoming somebody that contributes to society in a helpful way. To me, that's
all right, summarize your point, man.
Right.
You're droning on now. What is the specific point of contention that you have here? You made a bunch of them all over the place, but it's not really organized.
Okay, so I think this show has become stale, and it's a cesspool of degeneracy. I think there's better creators out there, right?
Like who?
I think Scott Galloway is a good one. Michael Sartain is a good one, right? Because Michael Sartain, he basically explains the issues just like you guys do, but he doesn't give prescriptions. He just explains the problem in the numbers, right?
So
right?
what's
Whereas
better to give a problem? Hold on. So look.
You give prescriptions to get money out of men, right? You get prescriptions to get money out of men. That's why you have lames like Brennan Carter and Money Derrickberg, whatever his name is. He talks about men to try to get them to purchase courses, and you do the same thing. Right?
Let me ask you a question real fast. Okay, so let me ask you this. So you're saying that they identify the problem just like we do, but you're saying that our prescriptions aren't good? Is that what you're trying to say? Because you're saying Mike doesn't give prescriptions.
It's not applicable to most men.
Okay, but here's the thing though, dude. Like, if you identify a problem, I think it's good to give a solution, correct? And we give a couple different solutions. We talk about going to the gym. We talk about getting money. We talk about starting a business. We talk about you don't want to start a business. You can go ahead and here's how to get a job application and a resume. You want to get into law enforcement. This is how you do it. Like, we give different solutions for similar problems. So you're criticizing us for giving solutions? I'm kind of confused by that because you're saying, oh, well, Michael Sartain identifies the same problems you guys do, but he doesn't give solutions.
You give aren't actually applicable to most men. The solutions that you give aren't applicable to most men.
Starting a business?
A very small set of men that could actually become high value. Most men are average. Even Sneeko said this, bro. Sneeko said this on the show. Most men are average. They're not actually going to become high value men, bro. You're selling a dream. You don't have the remedy for societal issue. This is a societal issue that you're not equipped to actually give actual prescriptions out. Right? Let's be
See,
honest.
so
This
you
show is
have
not
hold on,
education.
bro.
It's just entertainment.
Look. Hold on,
like,
yo, you spoke,
bro.
man. You spoke.
Let's be honest.
You spoke, dude. You spoke.
All right, go ahead.
Let me actually address what the hell you're saying because you keep talking and it doesn't make sense. Look, yes, there's problems. Is every guy going to become high value? Is every guy going to take the advice and become that better man? No, of course not. But if we can help guys make incremental changes and improve their life, because if you apply some of the that we teach, you might not necessarily become a six-figure earner, but there's a bunch of people that landed a job that gets them 70, 80, maybe 100K a year. There's a bunch of guys that improve their credit score. There's a bunch of guys that were able to get framed back in their relationship. Are they going to be able to apply every single thing that we teach and become high value? Maybe not. But if they apply some of the stuff we teach, they'll get their way there. Okay? So, I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, yo, like, I don't agree with your solution. So what? You want us to? You're using like Mike, for example, where Mike says what the problems are, but doesn't give subscription. You think that's the actual better solution? I think the best thing to do is identify the problem and come up with multiple solutions that people can use in their situation.
Your solutions aren't applicable to most men. That's the issue.
Caller. You know what? Great assumption. What is your solution for men?
It's not an assumption. It's people who are better educated than you.
No.
This
Again,
issue.
what is
one of them?
your solution for men? Since you're so qualified,
No,
you tell us.
Don't get me wrong.
No. Ask a question, caller.
Okay.
What is your solution for men?
I don't have a solution.
Oh, you don't have one.
I'm just like,
well, how about you?
Neither do you.
Okay, in your opinion,
Neither do you.
but that's your opinion. We're giving free value to men that want advice. Now, ultimately, you may not like the advice yourself, but that's fine. If you don't like it, bro, you can go out something else. So you being a bum, bro, giving your qualified advice makes no sense.
And here's the other thing too, dude. Like you're saying, like
you was the bum on Instagram trying to act like you owned that you rent. You own cars that you rent.
What did I rent? No, caller. Let's break this down. What did I rent?
He's actually the person who he says he is.
What did I rent?
I'm talking to Myron. I'm not.
No. You made a comment about me. So talking to you.
Talk to your audience like
what did I rent?
No.
Men. Again,
you guys are not helping
caller,
men.
What did I rent?
Exploiting them. You are exploiting
caller,
them.
what did I rent?
Let's be honest.
No. You made a statement. What did I rent on my Instagram page?
Come on, bro.
See, you can't even ask any question because you're just talking to talk. You have no facts. You have nothing on me at all. So what did I rent?
You're not even.
What did I rent?
Not even half of the show. Myron carries the whole show.
What did I rent?
Like, shut up. I'm not talking to you.
Exactly.
I'm not talking.
You're saying stuff with no any foundation to back it up. You can't even answer two questions. So your opinion is relevant, bro.
Myron, bro. I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, because you can't. You're not even on my level.
I have one last thing to say before I leave.
You're telling me. No. What did I rent? Exactly, nothing. So
bro, you rent cars. You don't
Okay.
own.
Hold on. What car did I rent on my page? No. Again, caller. Caller, you're talking. I'm asking you a question. What car did I rent on my page? Exactly, nothing.
Bro,
all right, let's move on, bro.
Listen,
you have nothing,
right,
bro.
No, because he's making some pretty.
I have one thing I have to say before I leave.
No, because you were saying that we exploit men. Let me ask you this, because that's obviously a very serious accusation. You're saying we exploit men.
You do. Let's be honest.
How do we exploit them specifically?
Okay, so people like you, Brennan Carter, Derek Moneyberg, they come on here, especially, I can't believe you let those lanes come on there and talk shit about men to try to be, you should become high value, buy my course. Are you, like, come on, bro. We're grown men, and let's be honest, this show is not educational. It's sensationalized, and you're exploiting men because they want to become high value, and they'll never actually become high value, which is okay. Average men exist. Right? The issue is much bigger than just the fucking whores in Miami or whoever. I know you're gonna say, we bring a PhD and it's fine, whatever. But the sample size that you have is not actual.
All right, let me go back to your first thing because now you're going on another thing. So you said that we exploit men by bringing on guests like Brandon Carter and Moneyberg specifically. You do understand that no one's putting a gun to your head. Yo. Let me address your point, man. Like, are you calling in to actually have a discussion, or you just want to talk? Because you're making very serious accusations. So I need to make sure that we address this properly. Okay? You're saying that we exploit men by bringing on guests like Brandon Carter and Moneyberg. See, so here's the thing: they come in, they provide free value, and they offer a service where it's a course. No, does anyone put a gun to your head and say you have to buy the course?
No.
Now, you don't have to buy the course. You could get a bunch of free value. As a matter of fact, the reason why I have such a point of contention with what you're saying is because we go out of our way to provide free value. We don't sell courses like that. We focus on giving you guys as much free value as we can. The credit card episodes, how to get in shape. I've done entire seminars on fitness and building a muscle mass, eating correctly, counting your macros. I've done all this stuff for absolutely free. Okay? If you implement all this stuff, which is out there for free, you can absolutely improve yourself and get your way to becoming a high value guy. So does that mean that every single person is going to become high value? No. But if they implement some of this stuff, they'll become better than they were. And that's the point, is improving. So I have a serious point of contention with you saying that we exploit men when we provide an enormous amount of value for absolutely free, by the way. We don't charge anyone. How are we exploiting men when we provide more free value than any other YouTuber on the platform?
So it's not actually free because everybody makes videos for free.
Are you paying money right now to talk to us? Like, are you like... So, are you like paying money right now? Like, you're talking to me right now. You're on the line. Maybe you super chatted in to get ahead of the line. But what I'm saying is that, like, this is free right now. Like, this is absolutely free. People are watching this on Rumble and YouTube right now for absolutely free. What are you talking about?
He can't back it
up. Bro, the way you make money isn't because of isn't from the videos. It's from donations, right? It's from donations. It's from the. Are you guys gonna let me talk?
We're listening to you. No one said anything.
Okay. All right. No, my fault. I thought you were gonna jump in. I'm also, there's a 3-second delay. All right. So the way you make money is from the donations, right? Off the after hours shows, people donating, sometimes hundreds of dollars just to talk shit to the women, right? So let's be honest, like, that's how you make money, because you're not making, like you said it yourself, Money Mondays, Womanizer Wednesdays, they're not as popular as the after hour shows, right? Because you guys are not actually providing value. What they show up for is you to yell at stupid. All right, but that's it. Let me go ahead and give you. I just have one other question.
No. Hold on.
What do you?
So hold on.
To teachers and average men who won't become high value.
Bro,
what do you do?
You got to be quiet and let me respond to the things that you're saying, and then you could, before you go on to another thing. You just like talk, and don't even let me address what you're saying.
All right, go ahead.
So you're trying to penalize us for providing a bunch of free value that we don't charge for, and then you're saying, oh, you get a bunch of money from donations from people.
Value for free. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, it's absolutely for free. So what are you talking about? We're exploiting guys. No one is forcing the guys.
You're not special.
No one is forcing.
Special. How you exploit them is through donations. You're not special.
We never.
Courses and donation is that how you exploit them.
What?
You're not special. Just because you put videos out for free, that's the nature of YouTube. That's how everybody does it, right? Donations and courses is how you exploit them. It's how you take money out their pocket.
We don't force anybody to buy anything. Hold on. Yo, be quiet, dude. Be quiet and let me address your point. We don't force anybody to donate. We don't force anybody to buy courses. You can absolutely get a bunch of value on here for absolutely free. Okay, at the end of the day, this is a business, so of course we have to monetize to some degree, but our goal is to always provide an enormous amount of value for absolutely free. I would say 90-10, if anything. Okay, most of our stuff is completely out there for free. We don't force anyone to donate. They want to interact with the show, they absolutely can, but we don't force anybody to donate. We don't do high pressure sales tactics. We're just giving a bunch of free value, and most of it, and the stuff that is paid for, it's a minority of what we do. We provide like 90-10 if you're going to go the ratio with free to paid stuff. Most creators don't do this at all.
Also, we turned down a lot of deals so that the show remains free. We turned on a bunch of deals from sponsors and as well actual platforms that say, hey, you know what? Monetize this show,
nobody wants to
we'll take care of
you. Nobody wants to sponsor you.
That's not true, bro.
Trash. Let's be honest.
Dude, you have no idea what we turned down. And I guarantee you, bro, if you had a P for brain, at least you would understand how sponsorships work and how we get paid. But you don't know how we get paid, bro. You're assuming because, I know YouTube. You don't know YouTube at all, bro. You don't. You really don't. So.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
What do you do for a living? How much do you make?
Don't worry about it, bro.
Oh, there you go.
Let's be honest, bro.
You can't say what you do for a living. You don't know how much you make.
Let's be honest,
you
bro.
said I rented cars. You don't have any facts, my friend. But it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
dude, I just have one last question for Myron because I think he's the brains of this operation.
Look, man,
I just have one question for him because I think he's actually exploiting men.
What do you say? You're not correct about that.
And managers who are average and actually cannot utilize the prescriptions that you espouse. What do you say to that?
Okay, this is what I say to that. Okay, every single person that watches this show can go to the gym and improve their physique. Every single person that watches this show can improve their credit score. Every single person that watches this show can learn how to be more dominant, assertive, and have frame in their relationships. So what you're saying is absolutely not true, bro, because even the average guys that watch our show are able to improve their life to a point where they get closer to becoming higher value. So you don't know what the you're talking about, with all due respect. You're coming on here to criticize us and say that we're exploiting men, blah, blah, blah. Guys implement just some of the stuff that we teach, and they're able to improve their life dramatically. How many guys call into the show and say, yo, I raised my credit score from this to this. Yo, I stopped smoking weed because of you guys. Yo, I started going to the gym. Yo, I improved my physique. Yo, I lost 50 pounds. I lost 100 pounds. They might not necessarily be high value, but we made a tremendous amount of change in their life, didn't we? Why? Because we gave a solution, you motherfucker. So let me tell you something about guys like you. You're a fucking loser, right? And what you do is you assume that people don't necessarily get value and that there's an elite that no one else can aspire to. You have a loser mindset. You don't have to necessarily say, oh, I'm going to become high value, and if I don't, that's a bust. If you're able to get your credit score from 400 to 600, that's a W. If you're able to lose 50 pounds, that's a W. If you're able to get in the gym and improve yourself, get some more confidence, you might not necessarily get to high value, but it dramatically increases the value of your life, and that's what we're trying to do. We want everyone that watches the show to aspire to be a 1%er. You might not get there, but guess what? If you shoot for the fucking moon, you might hit the stars. That's what we're trying to get people to do. You're over here coming in here trying to talk shit, saying that we exploit men. What the fuck are you talking about? There's no one on the platform that provides more value to men than we do on this fucking platform. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. We've turned down millions upon millions upon millions of dollars of deals. No, shut the fuck up, because you've been talking now. Now let me cook you. Because we've literally turned down millions upon millions of dollars from gambling, pornography, alcohol, all these motherfuckers to go ahead and provide you guys value, because we know that does not necessarily align with what we want to do. We will go crazy.
Men.
No, we make money on providing value, and a portion of what we make comes from the donations that people choose to give us. Okay? And if we do, shut the fuck up and let me listen and let me talk. No, man, because you've been making a bunch of ass accusations, so I gotta put assholes like you in your place. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. We get hundreds of messages. We get guys calling in saying we improved their life. If you watch the show right now, a bunch of guys called in and said that we improved them.
And they're simps, and any little improvement is a big improvement. That's why.
But it improves their life. That's the point. They don't have to become high value to get a better life, you piece of shit. What the fuck are you talking about sitting here? You don't even want to say what you do for a living. You're over here trying to judge the guys that call into the show that say that they got... Nah, mute this guy's mic. Yo, you're over here trying to judge the guys that call into the show that improve their life, that improve their credit score. You're trying to sit there and talk about them. You don't even want to talk about yourself.
Yep, can't.
You're over here trying to talk about the guys that come in and watch this shit and actually improve their life, take a gun out their mouth. What do you got to say about all the guys that we kept from committing suicide? What the fuck are you going to say about that? Oh, you're exploiting men. We exploited them so they could live longer and not put a barrel of a gun in their mouth and kill themselves? What the fuck are you talking about? You're over here just talking. You don't even know what you're talking about. Anyway, guys, you never want to be a dude like this guy right here.
Loser mindset.
You're defeatist mindset, bro.
You think we got here by random attrition, random thoughts and ideas? It took time, 1% growing every single day. It doesn't happen overnight. Like, dude, it takes time to become top level, and even so, becoming better every day works to your favor anyway.
And that's a fucking insult to the guys that like are getting value and improving their life. Like, oh, you're never gonna become high value, but they're improving their life. Bro, will they reach the 1%? Maybe not. But if they could reach the 10 percentile, the 5 percentile, 15 percentile.
I watch other YouTubers that even give advice. I just watch their lifestyle and I improved. We're giving you advice step by step. You're crazy, bro. Who are you to qualify?
And he's invalidating everyone that improves. Like, oh, well, you're not a high value, so it doesn't matter. They don't have to become high value. What if they lose 20 pounds? And what if they get their credit score to a point where they can get a credit card? That's a W.
And again, what are your qualifications to question us on value? Do you give any value? No. Okay. So
you could just like, oh, everyone's gonna just stay average. Why? We don't want people to stay average.
That mindset is terrible, bro. That's how you stay poor. Stay brokey. So
anyway,
all right. So
what do we got? Is he off the line?
Yeah.
He's like mute. He was like, well, unmute him. Let him say his last piece. Whatever. Yo.
Okay, I'll say my last piece. My fault. I didn't want to take up too much time.
You did, but okay.
I believe you. Right. You help men. Cool. Right. They don't kill themselves. Cool. Here's one thing. Here's a challenge.
It's not just a cool. That's huge.
That's huge. Get rid of after hours and watch your channel tank. Get rid of after hours and watch your channel tank. Watch.
Caller, you do know that we didn't always do after hours, right?
Yeah, and it only got popular after you implemented after hours. It only got big after Kevin Samuels called in and started talking shit. Come on, bro. Like, let's be honest. You're not actually helping men, bro. You're exploiting men.
We would have been.
Get rid of after hours.
Hold on.
Actually helping men.
Stop.
Wait. Who provides more value than we do, bro? Yo, who provides more value? Who provides more value? Because you keep saying we don't. Who provides more value then? In this space, who provides more value than we do? You're saying that we're not helping nobody. All right, who provides more value than we do?
Other creators?
For free on YouTube. Yeah, who?
Scott Galloway, Michael Sartain, Chris Williamson, Psych Hacks, Jordan Peterson. 5 of them, right there.
Do they teach you how to? Do they teach you how to go to the gym and train and build a physique? Do they teach you how to count your calories? Do they teach you how to bring out your? Do they teach you how to get your credit score up?
They're not deluded.
They identify. Hold on, no. Nah, bro, you're gonna mention all these other people. Yo, they identify problems, but do they give solutions? No,
they don't.
They don't give solutions. They just identify problems.
They understand the issue isn't as easily solvable as you're making it out to seem.
Well, then go watch them, bro. Go watch those creators and have fun, buddy. We don't need you over here.
Oh, bro, we don't just identify problems. We come up with solutions. We don't just get because here's the thing. If you ask Jordan Peterson, well, no, be quiet for 2 seconds. Here's the thing. I love Jordan Peterson, but if you be quiet, bro. Be quiet. I love Jordan Peterson, but if you ask him right now, how do I pick up a girl in today's day and age? He won't be able to answer that question.
Yeah.
All right? He's been married his entire life. It is what it is. He just doesn't understand the modern dating dynamics. It is what it is.
Actually, we were there.
If you ask you're talking about Michael Sartain. Mike has been on this show plenty of times. Yeah, he identifies a lot of problems, but is he going to give a solution? A lot of guys want solutions, bro. So you're sitting here saying, yo, they give prescriptions because they understand that most guys aren't going to reach it. Like,
actually, we were at Jordan Peterson's events, remember?
Yeah.
And we met 3 couples there that said, hey,
Myron,
Fresh&Fit, you changed our life. I know we're together longer because of you guys. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
We were in line waiting for a picture. They said, yo, you changed our lives. In Jordan Peterson's event.
We give solutions, bro. Like, you might not like the solutions, but that doesn't mean that there's other people that don't gain value from it. Just because you have a defeatist mindset and you're like, yo, nothing's ever going to change, people are just going to stay average, that's fine. But there's a bunch of people that watch this and they're like, yo, like, no, my shit has improved, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So, hey, man, I'm not a fan of identifying problems without giving a solution. But yeah, what are you going to say?
All I'm saying is
you're criticizing us for giving solutions.
I understand that any improvement is good improvement, and keeping somebody from committing suicide or, unaliving themselves and helping credit scores, all of that is good. I'm not saying it's not good, but what I'm trying to tell you is that the issues that you're trying to have a solution for is much bigger than you think. That's why you guys are phase 1 of the red pill, right? That's why there's a bunch of people with red pill rage in your chat just calling in to talk shit about women. When they actually get past that, right, they'll start to actually listen to Chris Williamson, Scott Galloway, and Jordan Peterson.
They don't give solutions. They don't give solutions. They don't give solutions.
Aren't applicable.
They don't give solutions.
They're not, because they're not applicable. They're not applicable.
They don't give solutions. So if you want to go ahead and get problems identified, great, but they don't give solutions.
Your solutions are not applicable to most men. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Hold on, dude.
Like,
everyone can improve their credit score and get in shape. What the f*** are you talking about, you idiot? Everyone can improve their credit score. Everyone can get framed. Everyone can get dressed better. Everyone can get in shape. What the f*** are you talking about?
We're doing it right now, bro. We're doing it right now. What are you talking about?
Phase 1.
What the f***? Yo, no, dude. You are literally, dude. Look, I'm trying to have a reasonable conversation with you here, but what part of everyone can improve their fitness? No, I'm not interrupting you because you made your point. You're saying, yo, these guys do better than you guys because they identify the problems. They don't give subscriptions, but that's because subscriptions aren't applicable. And I'm making the argument that we give subscriptions because our methods are applicable. Everyone can improve their credit score. Everyone can get in better shape. Everyone can understand how female nature operates. Everyone can keep themselves from getting divorced. Everyone can go ahead and prevent a lot of these issues and stop using drugs. What the f*** are you talking about? It's not applicable to everyone, the stuff that we teach. What are you talking about?
Can every man become a high value man?
I just mentioned 6 different things that every guy can apply, whether they're high value or not, that can get them to becoming high value. What the hell are you talking about that is not applicable?
Can every man become a high value man?
No, but every man can improve his life, and that's why we do this podcast, you piece of shit. Seriously, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
No, fuck you, bro. Seriously, because you can because you're trying to sit here and say that not every guy can improve, and you're slapping everyone in the fucking face that's watching this show, saying that they're not going to become high value, etc. No, that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. That's literally what you're doing. You're saying that you are giving subscriptions that everyone else can't apply, and I'm telling you that they fucking can. Every single guy watching the show can get more money. Every single guy watching the show can get in better shape. Every single guy in here can learn female nature. Everyone could dress better. Everyone can take better care of their hair, get their self-improvement going. Every single person here can do it. Are they all going to become a top 1% guy? No, but maybe they'll be top 10%. Maybe they'll be top 15%, and that'll dramatically improve their life. That's the difference. So our subscriptions are applicable to everyone. You, man. You don't know what you're talking about. And I wish I saw you in person so I could smack the taste out your mouth for saying some dumb shit like that. Disrespecting everyone watching the show that they can't improve and trying to say, oh, everyone's going to be average and nothing's ever going to happen. Fuck you, man.
You're pandering.
No, fuck you, dude. I'm not pandering to because I'm the one getting the thousands of messages from people saying that their lives are improving. Fuck you, dude. Seriously. Fuck you, man. All jokes aside, like literally guys like you are the reason why so many dudes don't become successful. They have a defeatist mindset. They think that the world's against them. They got a victim mindset. You are the quintessential example of a guy that has a defeatist mindset. You just want to hear the problems without solutions, you piece of shit. I guarantee you're a mouth-breathing, fat slob sitting in your basement right now, and you don't even want to tell us what the you do or who you are because you know you're a piece of shit. Fuck you, man. Seriously. Fuck you. If I saw you in person, I'd smack the taste out your mouth. Dude,
loser.
Seriously, there's not many guys that I would do that shit to, but you definitely one of them. Fuck you, man.
What a loser, man.
Get this guy out of here, man. Defeatist mindset, man.
Bye, Brokey.
Come in here, compare us to a bunch of guys that just identify problems and don't give solutions, man. Fuck you, man.
Listen, bro. At the end of the day, is he qualified to talk about this? No.
Like, yo, like these dudes are like, and here's the thing, you got to put idiots like that in their place. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Oh, you're exploiting men. We give a bunch of free value. What the fuck are you talking about, asshole?